Hello guys. My name is Amy. This is my second time to reading this English book. The English book name is the Let Them Theory. Let's start. Fear other people's opinions. Tell me, what is you plan to do with your one wide and precious life? It is life-changing to free yourself of this boundary. Remember the fundamental law of human nature. You can't control what another does say, does, or thinks. Try to, and you will regret it. It's more you let them think and then want, and the better your life gets. Here is what they taught me to do. Find a simple website and photos of you on the stage, plus a description of your keynotes and the main takeaways, and get the form of few events, players and past events, and you have spoken, and then put them on the website. And then the most important, start post about speaking online. Turn your social media into your marketing. Post photos for events. Post content related to your speech. Post a photo with the event planners that hear you. Social media is the people find you. Social media is how people find you. Social media demonstrated that you are the player in the industry. And the social media is the way we lead people towards one-page website so they can book in you. Because I was afraid what the people would think, putting yourself out there. Give people the freedom to think negative thoughts about you. You have zero control over someone else's opinion of you. The average human being has about 70,000 thoughts a day. Embrace it and accept it. Instead of trying to change reality, start use it to your advantage. Let them. So what? But I don't want people to think a negative thought about me. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. They are going to be mad at me. My parents wouldn't approve. If I do this, is no one going to like me? Who is no one? What will my friends think? Whatever they want. That is making me look bad? To whom? Everyone is those common fears is all tied to another people. That's why I'm repeating this fact over and over again. Adults will be negative opinions about you and your outfit and what you just say and what you did last week and what you wanted to do. Let them. You are so much stronger than anyone's opinions about you. Stop giving your power to another people and step into your potential. Doing what makes you happy, being brave, take risks, and follow your own path will always be more important than another people's opinion about it. This is your life. Stop letting another people's opinion run it. Read the book. That's right there, the secret. When you are proud of yourself, you hold all the power. Make decisions, make you proud. This brings me to be very important point and prioritize your needs while also maintaining support of the living relationships. First, even when you bend over backward and try to please people, everyone, and make it work, even that wouldn't guarantee that another people will think a positive thought. Let them. Second, and this is the most important point, don't be the person who bends you over backward to make everyone happy. I used to be that person. It's leaving me deleted and feeling like nothing I could do was even good enough. Even good enough. How to love difficult people. If it wasn't for families, I wouldn't have a business. You focus on the one person whose opinion truly matters. Yours. You get the wide and precious life, so go live. Go live it in a way that make you proud. If you are or just 8 years old, you are learning to respond with compassion. Set your boundaries and stop letting another people emotionally run your life. You didn't talk about or failing. People turned it to join in anger, and when they get overwhelmed, and the pretend nothing had happened. What can you do that? Well, children or adults experience disappointment because they can't have what they want, or sadly, or a lose. That those are mentally healthy responses to life experience. Those emotions of sadness and disappointment are signs that you are mental well. Do the feeling, feel the circumstances, get the upset is a normal reaction. But growing up, you will probably sort the repeatedly repress that what you fear. When you tell a child to get over it and stop crying or calm down, and you are training them to press how they feel, to distract, avoid, and those normal human emotion because they have avoided all the emotions over the years that's them building up inside of them without any outlet. They want your attention. Let me the mature, wise, and loving adults in this situation. Let me decide decision if I want to address this directly or not at all. Let me remind myself that managing another person's emotion is not my job. Let me remove myself from any text chain, dinner table conversation, relationship, or friends group where this is happening. When you recognize that you are dealing with someone who has a lot of internal work to do, you can draw healthier boundaries around the amount of the time and energy you are willing to give it to them. But what if you the problem? You are the problem. But what if you are the problem? Problem. It's so easy to see this immaturely behavior in another people. But it's take a level and the emotion intelligence to see is yourself. It's not about being perfect. It's about being kind of yourself and continuing to grow. The reason why you must learning how to let them rise is to once they do, they also fall. Knowing all those helps me to make the change to better manage my emotion and help me stay in control of what I say, do, and think. But you can always choose what you think say, or do the response to another people, the world around you, or the emotions that you raise up inside of you. That's the source of your power. Learning how to let other adults manage their own emotion when changing your life. Chapter 8. The right decision often feeling wrong. The right answer always feels wrong. Just because the right decision seems clear doesn't always mean isn't easy decision to make. That's just where it be. You have to be able to separate yourself from your emotion and the emotion reaction from of other when you are determining the right decision to make. That's how power emotions are. The longer you wait, the more painful it gets. Choosing not to be what right for you will do nothing but cause you more pain. In life, the most courageous, horrible, And the key things to do is tell someone who don't want to be with them. It is hard to be honest, especially when other people are emotionally immature, and it's not your job to protect everybody else from the feeling emotions. Your job and the responsibility is to live your life in a way that is aligning with the value and in a way that gets you. Negative emotions and the mental health in response to life upsides. Learning to read the emotion wave. You are going to fall like you are darling, but you will not dry. Let me use the part where remind yourself that is a true sharpness. You're stronger than anyone else's emotion reaction. Let them have their opinions. Let them have their reactions. Let me have mine. Let your emotion rise up and give yourself the space and process your emotion too. Never let someone else's emotion reaction keep you from making hard decision. Let me be honest with myself and others. Let me do the hard thing that is painful now, because it is the right thing to do and will save me from so much pain later. Let me give myself the opportunity to have the life I deserve. So let us summarize. What you have learned about deal with the someone else's emotion reactions right now. You allow another people emotion reaction to dictate your choice. The let them theory empowers you to take the step back when another thought is acting like a child problem. You are allowed another people emotion emotionally to have power over your life. You allowed someone else outbursts and guilty trips and the reaction to your action. And leading you to constantly manage the emotions rather than focusing on your own. This means you are always prioritize the emotion needs over the another and the expense of your own happiness. Choose another people's emotion reaction and not your responsibility to manage it. You can't control how others feel and respond. No can fix the emotion emotionally. Most adults have the emotion capacity of the 80 years old and they can't change that solution. Use the let them theory. You can stay in control even when an adult acting like a child and having an emotion outbursts. Make the right decision for you, even if they make other people upset. You maintain your power when you stop talking on the boundary of the another emotions and act in a way that's with your values. That's it. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Good night.